Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm a disability policy specialist for People First of Nebraska, and I did this speech on Thursday that I'd like to share with you. Okay. First, I'd like to introduce myself. I live 437 miles away from Lincoln. I entered the world of advocating through the Nebraska Youth Leadership Council, which then led me to join the Nebraska Council on Developmental Disabilities, which finally led me to People First. In my community, I do a lot of volunteer work, which I'll touch on later, and I'm also a proud Leadership Scottsbluff graduate. So you probably wonder how a person like me, who lives so far away from Lincoln, can be the disability policy specialist. I can't come testify, but there are other things I can do. I can zoom in and help write testimony with the other disability policy specialists, or I can send letters or emails to my senator. When you're doing this, keep your letters brief, no longer than 1 page. State who you are and what you want. Identify the issue you are writing about and make sure to include the bill number. Hit your 3 most important points, personalize your letter, and tell your story. I can also call my senator. Before you do this, make sure to research what points you want to make and write them down. When you're on the phone with your senator, make sure you're clear and confident. State your name and cause and remind yourself you're taking action to create change. I can also use social media. Senators are more active on Twitter and Facebook. They're more public and replying gets their attention quicker. It helps to contact your own representative because others tend to ignore. We also created this Facebook page called Western Nebraska Disability Friends and Partners. Make sure to like. Using and making connections is so important when you live so far away from the capital because they can keep you informed when things are coming up. They are good advisors when you're not sure how to handle a situation. I have made a lot of connections through my volunteer work. Some of the volunteering I've done are being crew on a balloon at the Hot Air Balloon Fest or a course marshal at the Monument Marathon. This is a balloon I was on at this summer at the Old West Balloon Fest. And this is me at the Zombie Walk volunteering for Region 22 Emergency Management. Fun fact, this is my senator, Senator Sinner, and his wife Rita. Miss Rita was my choir teacher. Some connections I've made are Tim Newman from Region 22 Emergency Management, Mindy Baird from Disability Rights Nebraska, Courtney Miller from DHHS, Brad Murins from Disability Rights, Eric Evans from Disability Rights, Courtney from the Nebraska State Patrol, and Edison McDonald from the ARC of Nebraska, just to name a few. Being a long-distance advocate is important because things are very different in Western Nebraska than they are in Eastern Nebraska. And it's important for all of us to tell our story. Thanks for watching. Bye!